Good morning. My homestead education here. How you guys doing today? It's cold here this morning. 23 degrees right now. Probably got down to about 20, maybe a little cooler than that last night. Just wanted to show you real quick. This is the beautiful frosted trees we have this morning, and it's very cold. It's very, very cold. There's my boys. Probably lots of frost. Anyhow, praise God it's not raining or snowing or sleeting right now. It's supposed to be clear all week and just really, really cold. This morning, just wanted to show you some of this and just talk a little bit. Tell you what, it's crazy what's going on right now. I mean, we slaughtered an animal, got to make some bone broth. First time we made it, love it. Tastes wonderful. I plan on doing a full video on bone broth, discussing its benefits, and really very simple to make. Just takes time and tastes wonderful. In fact, we got some sitting out here right now. Apparently my kids, not sure what that's from, but there's an ice bowl, and here is some frozen bone broth that we made. It was why some of it's frozen and some of it isn't, I'm not real sure why. That's kind of crazy. But we went to can it, and fortunately I came home and found my wife with the water bath out on the stove getting ready to can it. And I pointed out you can't do a water bath, you have to do a pressure cooker, and she's never used our pressure cooker. So she talked to some friends about what to do, and they said, well, we freeze ours when we don't have the time to pressure can it. So that's what we're doing, we're freezing it. And we have a lot more than what I just showed you there, probably more than twice that amount. Anyhow, some crazy stuff. I woke up this morning. Bitcoin is at $16,500 when I woke up this morning. Just a few days ago, they were marveling that it had broke $11,000. And is this the top? And before the end of the day, it was 12,000. And then the next day, it was 13, and then 14. And I believe yesterday it broke through 14 and 15,000 last night. It was 14,000 yesterday afternoon. Broke through 15,000 last night. Sometime it broke through 16,000. 16.5 this morning. Steam bag dollars. Those are $6.15 a piece when I woke up this morning. And steam was $1.85, I believe it was. And I think they messed up with steam and steam bag dollars. You know, they were trying to peg the steam bag dollar to the dollar, so it kind of stayed close. And they thought because steam, and I understand the point and the value, that steam would be worth more, because that's how you get your clout on our within our construct of our social program or social media on Steam It. But it takes 13 weeks to get out of it. And right now everything's going nuts. Everybody wants to be able to trade, and steam back dollars are liquid. They can go now. So those have gone through the roof. But where's Bitcoin going to stop? 16.5 this morning. I say it's going to be over 20,000 before the end of the week. And yeah, it's going to fall back down again. I could see it falling down to about 9, 5, 10, and then shooting back up again. That's just what happens sometimes with these. But people are tired of, everybody keeps saying it's a bubble. I'll tell you what, the US dollar has a bubble. It's a huge bubble. Probably the biggest bubble in history is the US dollar right now. It is so overinflated, so under reported concerning the inflation, They don't even, you know, the Fed keeps most of its numbers tight to the vest. They don't share it with Congress or anybody else. So, I mean, when one congressman passed a bill, Ron Paul, a few years ago, he got an audit, the Fed bill passed, and they went in and audited the Fed from, it was slightly more than 12-month period of time, 2009 to 2010. And they found that the Fed had printed and given out over $10 trillion, $10 trillion printed out in $10 trillion to both U.S. and European banks to keep them afloat. And this is money that they never reported beforehand. That's massive inflation when you think that the total amount of money available out there is a few trillion in currency. Plus you have fractional reserve lending, and basically every bank becomes a central bank whenever you only need 10% down, and then the rest of the money is just made up. Anyhow, people are tired of that. They're real sick of it. They're tired of unjust weights and measures. And I'm not saying Bitcoin's a just weight and measure, but as long as they stick to what they said concerning how much coin is going to be released over time, it's secure, as secure as it can get in your wallet, your online e-wallet, whatever you call it. And when a transaction's made, it's made and it's done. There is no, well, you know, gold went down after I bought it and I really don't want it, so I'm going to send that back. I want my money back. That doesn't happen with Bitcoin. So anyhow, I see it going way up. We'll see. I mean, it's like the Clintons hit list, you know. You really don't know how big that number is going to get. So, we'll show you the bone broth video. We're going to make some more. I wanted to video a lot more of it than what we did this last time. We're going to try to get some more bones and make some more bone broth. I really have gotten interested lately in seeing about getting some different types of trade accounts. I looked at Nadex to see if you could do short-term futures type stuff on Nadex with Bitcoin. I'm looking at some other platforms to see if I can buy and sell quickly. Steam, you know, I mean, right now Steam dollars are $6 a pop. If I could sell my 25 that I have left, that's 150 bucks. And then if it drops down to $3 or $4, buy more, you know. So anyhow, it's a cold, brisk morning. It's a beautiful morning. You guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you soon.